So if someone comes in to your office and, I hear this all the time when I'm taking calls, my spouse or my partner's a narcissist.
Yeah, probably not.
Okay.
True NPD, Narcissistic Personality Disorder, is 1% of the entire population. Our population is 8 billion people, right? So we got like 80 million people globally then would have full-blown NPD globally.
Right.
Right? So if you start taking, kind of taking those numbers and putting them out by population and country and, making adjustments, the chances of you being married to someone who has true NPD, Narcissistic Personality Disorder, slim to none.
Right.
There's a lot of things that will feel narcissistic, right? People caught in addictions, right? It can feel narcissistic. I mean, their primary love and trust relationship is their addiction, right? So it feels very selfish and self-absorbed. People with OCPD, right? Rules, list, order, organization, perfectionism, mental and interpersonal control. This can feel, sort of narcissistic.
Right.
So the idea, right, that my partner's a narcissist, probably not. And, in my industry, every couple years, there's some new topic, right? For years,
Right.
It was borderline or bipolar. Now, it's narcissist, right? They have overt, covert, upside down, backwards, flip-flop narcissist. They come up with new names every day, and it's just not true.
But in reality, living with someone who is narcissistic, which could just mean they're just angry and a horrible person to somebody, is a tough situation to be in.
True NPD is extraordinarily ugly and extraordinarily abusive.
Right.
Right.
And you do have to recover from being with someone like that.
No question.
Yeah.
You probably need a divorce.
Right. Exactly.
I'm just talking about the probability that your partner is truly NPD. I mean, it's slim to none. That doesn't rule out the idea that people can be very selfish and self-absorbed. If you don't believe me, look on social media.
The selfie.
Everyone's account
Everyone's
has
taking a
622 million selfies.
Right.
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 So the idea that my partner is narcissistic, why I'm posting 720 selfies a day, becomes a little ridiculous. Right?
We're raising a generation of narcissists.
But I'm just simply talking about true NPD. There are
Right.
people that are high in narcissistic traits, and we can help them and we can change them. I'm just simply saying, in my industry, there tends to be this idea we want to pathologize everything, right? When in fact, most of these things are just not true, right? They're just not true. And there's a lot of other explanations as opposed to narcissism and coming up with 72 subtypes of narcissism.
Right.
Right?
Right.
It's silly.